Hello and welcome to map 2. I am Hatty and I'm here with Danger here. We're going to be going into game 2, sorry, with the Dragons and Wagyu Warriors here on Inferno. Should be exciting. How have you been doing today, Danger? Yeah, absolutely. Is this going to be a fast play onto the A side? Oh, ugly fight here on apps, but Comrade Sniper gets the second one as well to open up the A site. It's going to be a plant over here for the Wagyu Warriors. Ragnar here on Arch. Yeah, for real. He found the second kill at least after the interesting. Oh no, we can't hear danger. Oh no. It's only me. Comrade Sniper wraps around, gonna find the
Testing,
kill
testing, testing.
onto Ragnar. And then he gets
Hey.
draw. There we go. Can we hear danger now? Alright, perfect. So as I was saying, how are you, Danger?
Yeah, as I was saying, I'm good. I'm good. Happy to be here for the second one, joining us for the second map here. Um,
What is this?
you know, it seems like everyone's just kind of having fun.
Yeah,
For
it's
me
a
at
very
least.
very interesting first round on the broadcast perspective and the and the game perspective. It's very yeah, I could tell that. What?
Oh, we don't need it. We don't
We
need it. We
we
can
don't
keep it
need
fresh.
that. Who needs game audio?
We'll keep it fresh.
We had it game one. What's going on? Oh well, I'll get you guys through. We'll be okay. Can the
Yeah,
stream
man.
not hear it? Oh, that's terrible. It's okay, guys. You'll just be
I think
able
we
to
sound
listen to
pretty good
me.
though. I think we
Yeah,
sound
it's
pretty good.
we'll just carry it. If you know, danger. If you just want to make gun noises with your mouth, we'll work with it.
No,
So
I won't do that. But I will
okay.
make a note of saying that the Dragons are making a heck of a second round force here.
There it
And
is.
one
He's
thing I'll
just gonna
mention to
have.
you while we're kind of waiting for something to happen, I'm not quite sure where the bomb is or what's really happening right now, but just to mention it, the Dragons are with another sub tonight. I think this is their 8th player on the season after, I mean, I guess this is the 6th game at this point, but could be wrong. I think it's close to 8 though, that they've kind of had total play for them this season. So Owen stepped in for, not even sure who, to be quite honest with you. I know
I can
Dale
look it real quick.
Something was up there for the Dragons at first, and now he's not here. So Owen, former admin, used to be with BS last season, stepping in for the friends over at the Dragons. I know he's pretty close with Solstice. They play in ESEA together, so it's not like they're unfamiliar with each other.
I was gonna walk into an open B site here. Is it's gonna be a banana retake for the Dragons? Owen and Ragnar here, both at less than half HP, and it's gonna be a boost up onto New Box for Cal.
Yeah, not a
Ragnar's
good
gonna
fight for
clear.
either of these guns that the Dragons have, unfortunately, and I don't even think they'll clear this, to be quite honest with you. So
Let's
should be
see.
a free kill for
Ragnar's
Comrade.
working. He finds the
Oh
first
wow.
one, insta dink, and then they know the second one's there as well. Tej gets one though. It's a one-on-one. Owen's at 20 HP. Nate's not gonna find any, but Tej
Uh,
will. It's a nice clutch from him, and Cal gets the second round on the board.
Yeah, good job by Teach to isolate the one-on-ones there. Unfortunate, Ragnar kind of just swung out, thinking it'd be a free kill on the second guy, the boost. But good job by Teach. Isolated those one-on-ones. And they go 2-0 here, so full reset for Dragons. Economy's not really very even, but I think they're going to just force back in at this point again and see what they can get done.
Yeah, conversion didn't go as smoothly for Cal as I think they would have wanted, with having only one alive, but they did get it done. It's going to be an interesting buy here from Dragons. He's just going to take shots towards middle. Nade lands some damage onto Solstice.
Oh, that's a heck of a nade.
He's just going to work his way up mid. Solstice inspecting all the pottery as they've cleared apps. He's just going to clear this. Not sure what Solstice is doing. He's just going to find two. Gets cleared by the third. Owen's just going to sit on first, and they have a nice little swing set up here. Spread out all over the map, but more towards the B side here right now is going to be Cow.
As funny as
The
that
round
was,
slows
in
down.
fairness to Solstice, I think you're not really expecting a dry walk through mid to brackets there. But there was never a shot, I guess, at the same time. So Ragnar should have information here and say, hey, nothing else. Kind of forces the hands of the cows. The cows. So they know what's happening right now. They know what's coming.
Owen's gonna find the first one.
So good job by Bango too.
Yep, with the second one. And finds the third one. It's pretty easy clean up once that kill comes in from Ragnar.
Yeah, not much behind that execute on B there. I mean, kind of having that lurk activate before the actual execute comes in really, and especially if he doesn't get anything out of it, then, I mean, not much to stand on for the execute into B there. Didn't have much utility either, but if you have a flash, I think you're probably good to get one and trade into the site. But it didn't happen.
3
so
left.
We go back the other way on the reset for the economy.
Dragons have yet to win a game, right? Or have they won one?
No, they did win one. They beat UPS with TB1, Tim the Big One. Fan favorite. It was a game I wish I could have casted. Wasn't able to be there for it. But that game will live on in the halls of history for CSC, I think. If it doesn't, it should. I'll talk about it till the end of the time, at least.
Owen's gonna spray down banana. He's found one. He's gonna get tagged once by the Deagle and back up. Gonna boost on top of half wall. Comrade. He's gonna work his way into boiler room. Doesn't find anything on arch.
Again, they should be calming info like, hey, nothing banana, just carry your brackets here.
Nice dink. He's gonna get traded by Tuxie, but it's a 1-on-5 here for Superman. And he's gonna get dropped by Solstice.
Yeah, it's pretty simple when you get aggressive on banana like Owen and Bango did there, and you can see that they throw the bottom banana smoke. They're fighting from car and half wall. They get the initial kill, and then they just kind of lay down spam shots, and nothing else really contests. Then they can just say, hey, we have full banana control. They're probably just walking up into brackets, walking up into apps, and 8 players were ready for it. So
Hatty is going to take damage off the rip. I don't know if it was team damage, maybe a knife.
Yeah, hopefully he's not going banana early. He actually is.
He's going to take...
He's going to go for it. He gets the dink and that converts into a kill.
Chaos breaking out of banana. It's going to shake in favor of Dragons due to gun advantage, and it's going to leave Comrade Sniper working his way through apps solo.
Not a bad attempt though. He does have a huge gap here. I don't really know if the Dragons really are recognizing. Maybe they will eventually, but I think Comrade's like really ahead of the timing here. So this might get him a kill. Nope, Bango's turned it around.
Yeah, they're totally aware of it now.
Yeah, they've stepped it up. Yeah, there was a world, if they were kind of caught goofing off, but should be dead here in 3, 2, 1.
It's gonna wide swing, get dropped immediately by Bango with the AK. It's gonna be 3 AKs on the side of Dragons, so the CTs are fully equipped now.
Well, let's see if Superman brings out the op here. He does have the money for, basically a glass cannon. He'll have armor. Nope, he'll go for another AK. Looks like I think he was just on the cusp of having that extra $50 there, extra 150 there, but no op on the T side, and they really haven't had much kind of I guess patience with their pace so far. They've really just kind of brawled up, which hasn't really worked out on the gun rounds. So.
And he's gonna force Solstice off the angle. Top one smoke's gonna be thrown.
We're missing some chunky nade damage on banana here. It's
yeah.
I mean, they're taking the space, right? But down to 50 on one, down to 70 on the other.
Well, it's the first round they've gotten car control without taking any casualties here, but lots of damage has been done. They've paid the price for it. Yeah,
the Dragons need to pull a rotator over here. They need to kind of figure out and take the space in apps and clear it and just rotate. So yeah, actually looks like the Cow's gonna pivot back. I think maybe just especially with the
for any sort of push here.
Yeah, he's got good patience here. I think with the damage taken on those top car players, they're dissuaded from pushing into B, so they have brackets now.
Solstice gonna get flashed off the angle, and Ragnar's gonna get taken down, but he's traded by Tuxie in a different kill. T's looking, here's the drop, can't find the kill.
What a kill. They
Solstice
trade him though.
With another op kill though. It's gonna
if Solstice can live, just another 10 seconds. Oh,
that's not it though. Dark Potato's gonna get the plant, but both these players are so unbelievably low. It's gonna be very tough. The smoke's gonna come out. Oh my god,
Oh!
1 HP and he gets found eventually.
And
And
Bango's
Bango's
up the
gonna
other
find
side
the
of the
other
map.
one.
Or the other side of the site, excuse me. Yeah, I mean, fair game, I guess.
Hard to
Not
do
much you
much
can
when you're that
say.
low.
Yeah, you definitely want to get off site there, and you think you got the smoke down. Probably better off maybe just doubling up lane, going and getting one in boiler maybe to go into apps and just playing the time game on the bomb. But I mean, whatever. You can't really do too much, or
Can't do too much.
hindsight's 2020.
Owen is fiending for that kill through the smoke, looking for anything.
Yeah, good
knows he
commitment
was low.
too. Yeah, that was good commitment. I think, yeah, definitely the comms that they're low. These are the B guys. We softened them up. Should be weak. Something like that. I'm sure it was comms. I
Looks
played
like
B site with Bango and ESEA, so I'm familiar with this game.
You're familiar with this game?
I am.
Solstice gonna find one on Tiege on Banana. It looks like Ragnar's accelerating through apps here. Trying to find anything he can. Doesn't spot anything on mid.
Yeah,
Tuxie's gonna find it though.
is a nice little lurk from Comrade happening in apps now, and he's going to turn around on probably Tuxie here in a minute.
They're accelerating mid though, but Dark Potato actually punishes it.
Yeah,
It's just
so,
such a weird position.
yeah, Ragnar's gonna go down actually by Dark Potato here. I thought Comrade would actually get the kill, but
This is.
you know,
this
they
is
recognize
such
at this
an
point
open
there's a
ground.
rotate, but there's not a way out per se.
Potato's gonna find Comrade Sniper in the back of the head. And Potato's gonna get sniped in the head by
Wow.
Solstice.
All right, so Solstice is done with Pottery class, and he's on the server now, so that's good to see.
Yeah.
There was a world there again. I think it just took a little too long for the lurk to really activate or get the info out, and the bomb was just too far back. But that could have been an acceleration, maybe into library even from Comrade or something of the sort, where he would have been able to cut off rotates a little easier, and have Dark Potato, I think it was, get that kill. But
Yeah, no off
this is
out
just
yet
all
for the
X-ray
T's.
hindsight, by the way. So I'm not trying to sound super smart or anything.
Night T still looking for his first kill. Is gonna walk it up Banana. He's gonna slow up for control. Get to
So
half
they have
full.
full banana control with everyone at full HP, which has not happened once yet, by the way. So I'd be surprised if they don't just try to execute into B here, especially if they can get and isolate one of these brackets players, either Solstice or Ragnar.
It's looking like it's gonna be an A hit. They have 3 here, and they've sent Superman back to get the bomb, and it looks like he's gonna head towards A, but they're ready for it. Dark Potato gets his one though, and they're gonna find Solstice trying to run back. Tej is gonna enter this site. He's not looking down, but he finds
Oh my
him.
goodness!
Huge play by Tej to open this up. They're gonna throw the smoke onto Moto and get the plant down. It's a 3-on-5 retake, and Dragons are gonna dip out of this one really quick. Not much you can do here.
Yeah, I
It's
don't
gonna
really know
be
what to
an
say.
instant save.
If Dragons are just going to give all the space towards A every single round by basically immediately playing one pit, one moto, one arch wrap. I mean, Cal is just walking up and taking whatever space they get. Like they're not really waiting for anything. They're just kind of
Night T's
going.
first kill. There it is. Looking for those exit frags. And he finds the second one too, so huge kills there. Yeah, they back off of what's it called? Sorry, brackets rather quick. I saw there was one piece of util thrown, and Solstice basically put it in reverse and played site. So it gives them brackets for basically free. Opens
Yeah,
up
and I
the
mean,
A site.
Cal's not gonna. I mean, they've done it 8 rounds, right? They're just gonna take the space you give them by walking into it and waiting and just hoping to walk into, hoping they walk and put their crosshair on you, basically, right? So like, if you're not gonna contest apps and you're not gonna contest brackets or even mid with a smoke or some util, then they're just gonna keep walking in and saying, "Hey, we have brackets, we could execute A."
The barrage of utility that goes down on Banana. Solstice finds a quick kill on Tej with the AWP. It's gonna make things a little bit more interesting. Got a boost up here. Knight's gonna get mollied, and he's gonna take a lot of damage here.
Not as much as I thought he would.
It was his own molly.
Yeah, so not the end of the world. They hold onto the space. He doesn't back down by getting flashed out either.
Comrade has
Should
an
know this.
idea.
Yeah.
He's gonna hear him drop too.
And this should be free kill for him, to be honest.
He's spotted out. He doesn't want to take this fight. He's just gonna hold the angle. It's gonna be Comrade alone on the A site.
I'm surprised
The
that
rest of the team's
Owen's
gonna work
rotating
B.
out. I would think he would. I mean, they only have info on one person A. He's clearly lurking. It's the same thing that's been done every time they do try to go B here. Knightsy's
very
posted up on this
aware.
angle.
Oh, Knight
They
saw
do see each
Bango.
other. Yeah.
Oh, he's too honed in on it. Solstice is gonna find the kill, and he finds the second one through
Another.
the smoke as well. Comrade's gonna find his lurk kill though. Oh, he's gonna accelerate. He has no idea. Ragnar's in the smoke, and Ragnar gets that kill. It's gonna make things very, very awkward, and he's gonna find the
That's
other one.
super
on
aggressive
C-Man.
by Ragnar. That is super aggressive. Didn't need to do that at all, but that was slick.
It's gonna be two ops.
You
in
would
the
never
hands of
think
the
that
CTs.
he would push. You would never think he's gonna push up after that, but that's what's fun about
Dragons-
CSC.
Dragons add their 6th on the board.
Really good round by Solstice here. The bait and switch kind of Bango getting his presence shown off the smoke fade, and then Night thinks, okay, I can push this, I can get him, I see him, right? And Solstice is on coffins posted.
I see
Second kill was even
Solstice
better.
Using that new op from the graphic collection. Ragnar's
he
gonna
just,
burn down to 32.
Yeah, Solstice just bought a new op. It's a pretty expensive one, I think, but I can't remember what it's called. But
CYMK?
surprises. No, he bought something else. I think it's pretty pricey. It's pretty nice. I'm surprised he's not using that, but he did say that he liked that skin and that he wanted to get one, so I'm glad he's busted that out. I think it's a cool skin.
A site play here is gonna get opened up. T's just gonna find the kill onto apps.
Yeah,
He's
they don't
gonna
know it yet,
entry.
obviously, but they have A basically, right?
Solstice
So
looking for his one. He's gonna find it.
Moto
the
smoke
smoke's
super
gonna come
late,
out.
but this should still be a save. This should definitely still be a save.
Solstice is backing up, but he's going to Arch here. Look at that op CYMK.
They don't have too much money here. I mean,
Mango finds his one though. It
he
makes
does
it
find one. It is
more
3v3.
doable. Smoke's gonna get broken here. Oh, he doesn't find Tej tucked in pit. Dark Potato's gonna find the other as well.
That's a filthy shot to even think to find, honestly, so I'm not surprised by that. And they should save here. This should definitely be.
Dark Potato's gonna find that kill, and Solstice says that's not my time. He's gonna back it up, save.
Yeah, this is interesting, though, if they do full invest, which, I mean, they are, because they'll have money to buy here. But if they do full invest here and then lose this round, with all the guns lost, then they'll be on nothing for the final round of the half.
Ooh. Flash is gonna let him get this site.
Might go
He's not
down
gonna be
here.
found. Solstice
Yeah,
is
he's gonna
get,
go down.
Yeah. Solstice is gonna get dropped. Dark Potato finds the kill. It's gonna make money a little bit more interesting for the CTs. No op to work around.
Yeah, and they'll have a buy again if they do fully lose out here. They will have a buy the round after, but it just won't be, as nice. It looks like maybe they're gonna save a little bit of money, or at least Bango's thinking about that future round, just keeping a little bit in reserve to have a rifle next round. But they do want to get this round. That's gonna be key.
Comrade's gonna pick up sniper. Oh, just missed the shot. He was blind. He misses the second one too. And he can't find the third one.
Oh my goodness.
Solstice is gonna frag out on the M4.
Oh, and a team kill.
And team kills. Owen said Solstice was doing too good, so he had
Oh
to kill him.
no! And a nade
Oh,
on top of
man.
it.
They
Wow,
should
that's-
accelerate this. They found 3 kills onto Banana.
I don't know what's happening right now. Very confused. Team damage flying both directions.
It was a nasty round. Owen decided that Solstice had done too much and needed
yeah.
to be put down.
Yeah, and Ragnar and Tuxie do need to save here. There's no reason they need to go for this retake. It's not happening. Like, frankly, it's just not going to happen.
I'm shocked Cow didn't accelerate the B hit quicker, but it actually ends up working out for them because the rotates come in and they have the A side open. Tuxie's just going to pick up the op and just post on mid.
I mean, this round should have been Cow's from the banana fight to begin with. Like, Superman, or whoever had the op, had 2 free kills on the platter.
Comrade.
Comrade. I'm not sure why he had the op. I know Superman is an opper, but anyways, it should have been their round to begin with pretty easily.
Tuxie missed shot.
There was a huge chance for Dragons on the way back in, but couldn't get the third guy that was tucked into brooms there, and the team kill and then the nade.
Another missed shot from Tuxie. He's going to get hunted again. PTSD.
I don't... Whatever. I don't know. I don't know what to say.
Was there a single off shot hit that round? There's lots of misses. I know that for sure. Oh,
The first one, fair enough. Second one, you know, definitely should have been hit. I don't know how really it missed, to be honest. It looked pretty on him, but
I want to see that team kill for real.
weird round. Tuxie really could have held onto the op by just not fighting, but it leaves them on 4 MP9s and a Max 7. So I've seen better round wins with less.
Banana Night T's gonna speed this up a little bit. Owen's just tucked in sandbag. He's gonna get mollied out. This is gonna be bad for him. He's at 14 HP. Night T gets the kill.
Yeah, he's dead.
Nade's gonna absolutely destroy Owen. And they're gonna speed this one up. Ragnar gets a kill over on the A site. Knows Comrade lurks there. Solstice is already here in church, just waiting. He's gonna tuck and uh-oh, we're looking at objects again.
Well, I
think
think he
Solstice
knows.
has ADHD?
You know, I know him pretty well. I play a lot of MM with him. I get team killed a lot in MM with him. Yeah.
Solstice looking like he's good on this one. He's gonna find info, and he actually gets the kill on this, making it a little bit more interesting. The jumping MP9 is not gonna find Dark Potato, and it's gonna end in a 6-6 half. Much more interesting than the games I have been casting in the past. So Solstice decided it was his time to frag out with the AWP. We'll see how that works out on T side. I'm interested to see how Dragons approach the T side, because their CT side was pretty solid.
It was pretty solid. It was pretty solid. I think there were just some key mistakes by not saving in certain situations, which I don't know how much they really care to, you know, play that hard to win. But I think they could have made that an 8-4 half pretty easily, to be honest. I think the last round, if they just maybe stacked towards B and played back on site with maybe 3, maybe even 4, feign some presence on A with some nades being dropped over or something. But they just kind of defaulted it out, and I can't fault them for it.
4 are gonna go towards the B side on this stack for Wagyu. He's just gonna throw his nade deep banana. But all of Dragons are waiting for this. They're just holding, sitting down at the top of T ramp, just waiting. We're gonna find nothing here on banana.
They are going to fuck around and find out very fast.
They're about to find this stack. It looks so open to them, but they find the one on CT. Damage traded. Nice at 3. They find the one on Coffin, but it's a beautiful flash.
Yeah, really good.
Dooley's are gonna start putting in work. Find one. Teach.
It is 3v3 though. 2v3, and they have an isolated 1-on-3 on site. They get it done. So I mean, they ran into the stack. They did everything.
Comrade's doing this quick. He tries to find. He finds one.
Yeah, he doesn't have a choice. He really didn't have a choice.
Oh, he almost had the second one as well.
That's a good try. That is a really good try. Yeah, he didn't have a choice there. I mean, you can't seed noise and let them plant and try to retake in a 1v3, right? You have to go and either try to get the planter off and kill him, and then isolate a 1-on-1, and then maybe that's your best shot. So good effort.
Does make money a little bit interesting for the T's, but 2 AKs are going to come out here. They really want to win this round. It looks like basically nothing is going to come out except for 1 pistol on the CT side. And they're not even going to stack this. They're just going to play a 2-3 split.
Still stacking B.
Team Molly here on the banana.
I think what they're going to do is have Owen just kind of go up and scout, look out, sniff for a stack. Like, they're obviously playing very far back. Not trying to get eco rushed or anything like that, right? So
S nade is going to do a lot of damage.
yeah, T's down and out, but still in a huge crossfire. 2. That's 2 now that they've seen. They should probably just peel off, or, well, they did get 2 kills.
They're going to hunt for this.
Yeah, that's about as simple as that. Right?
Kill through the smoke as well to add salt in the wound. It's a quick round for Dragons to make it 8-6. Not much to be said. First 2 rounds. First one turned out in favor of Dragons on the Hectic pistol, and then it's not much to be said for the second. You just run it down with Mac 10s on banana. Nade makes it easier, softens up the sandbags player. Yeah,
good initial patience at least, just to say, like, okay, let's make sure they're not gonna nade stack down mid or nade stack down banana. You know, 2 MP9s come out for Cal because of those pistols that they bought into the last round.
3 MP9s.
Yeah, excuse me, 3. Sorry, 3.
Molly is not going to touch Ragnar.
So big gun diff. They do have a Mac 10 on Bango right now. It'll be interesting if he wants to just excel up and...
Ragnar somehow stayed in banana with all this util and not taking any damage. Dark Potato's going to keep this. Tux is just giving away his position with the spam, and he's going to get... What is this? That was way longer than I think Dark would have liked.
Yeah, I'm not sure what Tuxie thought he knew there, but emptying the clip and then reloading. Not the play.
Ragnar's going to get flashed, but he never cleared it.
Oh, but they still take care of business. That's their way back in. So, I mean, they do have a post plant 3v3.
They have a post plant, but 3v3 and a lot of damage taken on the T side here. Solstice, Bango, and Ragnar are all basically below 50. With the exception
it is a lot of damage, but Dark Potato's on 7 HP, right? If he can get in early and just be traded out quickly, then...
All 3 of these players are going to go church.
Yeah, they didn't resmoke church either. They should be calming
this. Nade is going to not find anything, actually, but they know one.
Yeah, so Dark Potato goes down.
Oh, they almost find it. Ragnar's going to live with 18.
That's a really good post plant. Just a good crossfire. Good try from Cal, though. That was a pretty decent way back in.
On Dragons. Dragons have just won out the T-half here. It's looking a little bit bleak for Cal here. You got to find something that's going to be a full save, it looks like. Maybe pistol buy and some utility. Yeah,
they can buy something into this. Just some pistols, like, at least. And I think... Superman's not going to have an op next round, either. I don't... no, he should.
Depends on how many kills he gets with the Deagle. Nades are going to go through.
At worst, it'll be glass cannon, I think.
Superman's going to take a lot of damage, though, and he's going to tuck here in the corner. He's going to find 1, though.
That's 1.
And Dark Potato's going to find 2 as well. This has just turned really interesting. Bango and Owen are the only ones left alive. Bango's going to be on a Mac 10 here, working towards B. He's going to push into Knight. He's just sitting here with the Deagle and waiting. He's going to hear him. But he's been found out, and the Mac 10 makes quick work. They have the B site. It's a 2-on-3, but Superman and Dark Potato are rocking a total of 11 HP combined.
Yeah, this
Comrade
is...
Sniper sitting here with the lone AK looking for something.
Since anyone's round, it just depends if Bango doesn't ever peek here.
Mollies are going to clear out positions. He's going to spot 1. Dark Potato's going to get found. Comrade's going to get 1. Ooh. He's going to get traded to 1-on-1.
Oh, and wow.
Bango makes quick work.
Yeah, really good job.
Is going to take him down.
I mean, if you're Cal, like, you can't really hope for anything more than 3 Ts running into brackets from mid when you have pistols, because that's pretty much the only way you get those kills, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know if you actually consider that one a loss. That was pretty good.
Well,
there's
we can look at that again. We can hate watch on Tuxie again on that clip. I don't mind.
Bango had an ace on that. Just running it down B with the Mac 10, because why not, you know?
So it gets legged. Ragnar gets legged. Yeah, so Superman gets to bring out the op here.
That's a nice nade.
With armor, which is good. But, I mean, he's just posted on Arch and they've smoked him out.
Is there a gap in that? There's not.
No, not in CS2.
Have to back off of it. Not in CS2. Volumetric smokes. It's going to be 2 here on the B side and 3 on the A, which is exactly what the terrorists are doing as well. They have a 1-on-1 fight wherever they go. Lots of util being thrown on the A side to try and pull or rotate it. Not a lot of movement going on. It's just a lot of waiting and sitting around.
Well, even though Cow are like ceding all this space, right? Like their setup makes a lot more sense, and they clearly kind of recognize that. You can see how Superman's.
Dark Potato is actually going to get 2 off this. He's going to look for the 3rd, but he actually backs up and he saves his life. This has just turned great for Wagyu. It's going to be Solstice, Owen, and Tuxie left. Superman's going to get his kill and look towards Apps. Comrade's going to find Owen, and it's just going to be Solstice left in a 1-on-5.
Yeah, just no bite.
Has the bomb, has utility. Decides to go A. He's just going to inspect the AK real quick, show it off. Looking for a fight, looking for a 1, looking for something. He's going to walk into the crosshair of Superman. It's going to be a free kill on the Arch side for Superman, just adding to the stats here. Got some utility.
So now that the op's out, and if dragons are just gonna play that like really stale, kind of walk into brackets and into sight from lane, like Cow is set up to like defend that pretty easily with a couple flashes and just re-swinging, re-aggressing, which is what dragons did not do on their CT side, which is what cost them most of their rounds, losing A site.
Yeah. Great round from Wagyu, though. A much needed one at that. Looks like it's going to be more of a heavy A side here with the lone person on T-ramp being Bango. He's going to work up B and he's going to take a
I don't
little
think he
bit of
calmed that. I don't. Oh, maybe he did. Yeah.
Solstice is going to spray. Can't find Comrade Sniper. They're going to try and accelerate, and they actually find him. Owen with the Mac 10
Good
jumping.
trade. Superman has to go huge here. They just need to accelerate.
And he's not going to
he
be
won't
able
get
to.
anything.
Owen's going to find him really quickly. And they have the A site here. And it's already been mutually agreed upon the save. Because
Yeah, I like
this is
that way
Inferno.
better from dragons, where it's a bedroom hit, right? Like they're hitting apps and they're splitting it from bedroom and T stairs. So there was at least 2 lanes of approach there, rather than the previous round, which was just 3 players going into brackets, one by one getting killed.
Yeah. Bomb
And there
is-
was pace on it, so that was
Bomb
good.
has just gone down, so the save came in even before the bomb went down by about 15 seconds. And we've got about 45 seconds of time where not much is going to happen.
Yeah, that's all good. We can catch our breath. That was a pacey round.
This round, a quick explode out of apps. Owen went pretty big there. I think he got his 2 there. He's going to pick up the op as well. Save it for the next round. This bomb timer is going to tick slowly down. Knight and Tees are just going to hold CT and Banana. Tees are going to work towards Banana here, see if they can find anything. Doesn't look like they're going to overextend, though.
If dragons can trade another round for kind of that same result, you know, into the next, then that should really wrap it up here. Just because Cow doesn't have the ability to kind of like, they don't have the money to full on retake the next 5 rounds. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. I mean, for Cow, this is almost a must-win. I mean, it's not a must-win round, but it's basically a must-win round. If you can't find this one, it's looking really bleak because
Yeah.
your money's not good and it's gonna slip really quick.
exactly. Yeah, they need to build up some cash in order to seed a round for OT. Otherwise, it'll be pretty much impossible unless
Probably gonna
dragons
come
want
out
to
on
throw.
car. Not a whole bunch of Banana aggression. He's just trying to draw at nades. That nade's gonna land quite a bit of damage onto Bango and actually bring him down to just over half health.
Yeah, but that's fine. I mean, if they're gonna give up the space, they can
Arcade
reset.
finds one through the smoke and
Oxy
a
gets
wall
spammed.
bang.
Yeah, he was in a corner. He wasn't trying to fight that. I don't think he was expecting to die there or even take a fight. That's a
Nice
good kill.
wallbang. Might want to see that one in the replay. See if he wallbanged what I thought he did. A little bit of uncertainty as to where to go on the T side here. Dragons are just kind of sniffing it out.
Yeah, Cow being proactive, you know, they get the kill towards A and they bring a third towards B, right? Like, so they're being proactive here, reading it pretty correctly right now at least, and then, oh, Comrade's gonna actually go back.
They pulled the rotate they wanted.
He might have just dropped them a smoke too, you never know.
Owen's holding smoke out. They both of these 2 players have smokes out and they're ready to use them. Flash is gonna come through. Owen's gonna pop through the smoke. He's only gonna find one on site, but the pop through the smoke is gonna get Bango. They're gonna
Trade
find
him
a new
and,
box
yeah,
player
Owen's
though. They actually
very
end up
aware of
winning
that.
this. It's gonna be a 3-on-3 retake, and one that you're kind of forced to go for almost, except that Ragnar finds Comrade.
Well, yeah, I mean,
It's
you're kind of
ugly.
screwed either way, right?
Yeah. Do you say the op is it worth going for? Like it's bad. Getting on the 12 in this way is
I think
really bad.
yeah, I think you do save this just because there really is no world where you can win it.
Yeah, especially because of
And-
the op.
Right. So,
Too valuable. You concede 12. You say, well, guys, we have to give this one up, and then we have to win 5 in a row because that's what it's looking like. So I feel like Superman unfortunately hasn't been like, they're not giving him what he wants on the arch side. I mean, they're very clearly aware that he's playing there and he's not really changing it up, it doesn't look like. So they're just basically avoiding him altogether, which I don't know if you're him, if you want to change the spot you're playing or you just hope that eventually they'll come to you, but it's clearly not working favorably.
well, dragons aren't really giving him options elsewhere either, to be honest, unless he wants to push for a bedroom peek. Because the way that they're playing banana is they're throwing that top half wall smoke pretty early, and they're also not flying up banana in a way that would also give him the peaks that he would want, right? So, and if they do, they've also got their up already posted on it, as you can see. So
It's gonna go deep. Damage from Tej. He's gonna get found out by
Wow.
Bango though. Double Mac 10 headshot through the wall. Knight's gonna trade him back out though.
yeah,
It's
and he's
gonna be-
reinforcing. Like you think, right? Like, okay, they've just hit B, right? They traded one out. Surely they're all up to par at this point. We've given that space up, but Dragons go on the other side.
It's unfortunate
yeah,
for
excuse me, Dragons.
yeah. It's unfortunate for Superman. He's actually come to lurk onto this B site, and it's gonna be the one time they're actually fighting Arch. Dark Potato's gonna spot it. He's gonna throw a molly for info. It doesn't.
Yeah, they're being
go right.
loud about it.
Flash gonna go through. He's gonna find nothing except
Oof.
damage. Comrade's gonna reposition himself, and he knows that it's all Arch.
Yeah,
This is
Comrade
a
knows how to play this, so it's not over yet. I mean, they're gonna get full sight here, but if he can,
Oh, he can't find
he
one.
cannot.
The nade's gonna come out, and it's not gonna do enough damage. He finds one. He's gotta get into the boiler, but he can't make it. Superman and Knight, sorry, are thrown into the clutch, and they have to go for this one. It's a 3-on-2. Damage on 2 T-side players, but is it enough to really make a difference? Knight holding out the flash. He's ready to pop through this. They're gonna call for it.
I mean, they're just gonna see it, right?
Yep. He's gonna look away. Ragnar's gonna not find a kill, and that's 2 kills actually. It's a
Oh, wow.
2-on-1. 1-on-1 Superman. He's gonna have to hunt this kill. Does he have time? He finds the kill.
does.
Does he have time? He's not gonna have time.
No.
It's gonna be so close. Nope,
not
it's
have
not
it.
gonna end. It's gonna end. Dragons are gonna take the round, just not quick enough. Almost flawless retake, except for the time. The smoke just didn't drop quick enough for that flash to go through. It's gonna end 13-7 in favor of the Dragons. Wagyu almost looked like they had that on the lock at the beginning of the game. They had a multiple round advantage, but it kind of ended up slipping away.
Yeah, decent try, I think, at the end there. But I mean, reality was it wasn't like that was for OT or anything, right? They still had four more rounds to grab after that one, and I just probably don't think that was likely with how Dragons were just kind of isolating the sites and making it pretty easy once they actually got onto the sites. So, but you know, the first half was pretty decent, I thought.
Yeah, I mean,
was some
it was
fun stuff
6-6
either way.
half. Ended up being a 7-13. The other side was a little bit more lopsided than the first one was, but
Yeah, that's Inferno sometimes.
that is how it goes. How good is your CT side on Inferno?
Well, yeah, that was exciting. I think we got some interesting stuff early. There was kind of like some tomfoolery happening on both sides. I thought Solstice gave us some good moments with some pottery class lessons.
Telling us
There was some fun team killing and team need, just all sorts of fun stuff happening at Banana.
that is
But,
always fun for interesting watches. I think that's both our games, right? Not much else to do really. All right. Well, if you don't have anything to say, Danger, I don't think there's any super in-depth looking that we need to do.
no, to be honest, I'm not too sure what the makeup or the landscape is looking like in Prem right now. I don't really know the standings. I think it's been a little more parity this season than maybe like the last seasons.
That was Dragon's second win, I think, right? So that was good
Second
for them
win, okay.
because Wagyu's been pretty good this season. I'm pretty sure.
Waggy's been pretty good. I guess it looks like I'm totally just wrong. It looks like Marksmen are 6-0.
Oh no, Wagyu's been almost as bad as the Dragons have.
So Wagyu at the bottom now. Actually, I guess they replaced where Dragons were
yeah,
by losing that game. But yeah, I guess HG is still top of the leaderboard compared to last season too. They obviously won. AVI, the Owls, they're up there at the top, and then it's kind of parity from there on out. Really, I mean, 3-3, 1-5. There's not a huge difference at this point because it could still swing the other way depending on how things go. But pretty good job from Dragons. I guess the one thing I'll leave off and say on is like, you know, they again have like another new player playing for them. So for them to get another win with that in mind is cool. Because it's kind of been like a rotating door so far. So props to them.
yeah, always nice to get a win, especially when it's changing up so quickly and often. So probably good for morale. Always good to find another win. Probably boosts your confidence a little bit. At least you're not 1-5. Wagyu's
At least you're not 1-5.
yeah, Wagyu's got to bigger hole they have to dig themselves out of now. They want to end up making playoffs.
For
But
sure.
I think that's it from us.
Yeah, I got
All right.
nothing else. It was a good time.
All right. Yeah. Appreciate all y'all for tuning into the stream. Appreciate you guys for listening to my commentary. Always fun to be on here. So hopefully some more interesting games next week. Maybe I'll be casting, maybe not. So we'll see. But I think that's all from us tonight. Good night, guys.
Good night. Good night.